We're doing this video series because I want to be able to talk to you from the safety of your computer, basically. When you come to my classes, the first thing we have to do is paint the canvas black. Since we've had a few issues with slippery surfaces, I want to show you the best way to make your canvas the right black, the right amount of texture. First, I want you to start with a little ice cream tub. You can put a little bit of water in it. Then what I want you to do is get a tube of golden Mars black. And we're going to squeeze some of that into the tub of water. We can get a good amount because this will last and you can use it on a number of canvases. Now with your big brush, or any brush really, mix it up. Mix the water into the paint. And now it's time to put some black paint on a white canvas. Now the beauty of this process is it doesn't have to be fancy. You can paint it quickly and easily. It doesn't have to be smooth. It doesn't have to be all one consistent color. You notice how quickly it's going on. I also want you to see the angles. I don't want you to go sort of side to side. I want you to be able to get different angles and go at it to get it as covered and as quickly as possible. I want you to also notice how thin it is. I don't want the canvas to lose its texture. We have to have the texture of the canvas to be able to draw on it with the white pencil. So the paint is just to get the white killed away and start with the black so we can see the white pencil. And give yourself a surface that will take the pencil and you can then paint on. Commercial canvases already come pre-gessoed. The white of the canvas is in fact a white gesso. So all we're doing is turning the surface of the canvas black. Now if I can get my camera assistant to zoom in on the surface here and see how really thin it is. See how thin the paint actually is on the surface. Notice how quickly we can cover. And that's it for the surface. Now, one thing I do like to have are the edges filled in. Now, that's why I love to have a tarp down, because you don't need to stand it up and be fancy. Just put some paint right along, paint on the tarp as well. These canvas drop cloths are very inexpensive and you get them at any paint store. And they end up with a very interesting design. I actually had a student who wanted to paint the design on my drop cloth once. So. Okay, now I'm just going to spin the canvas around and get the other end. Okay. That's all you need to do to get your canvas ready for my painting class.